Meta is entering the AI agents on your desktop field. Just like OpenClaw and just like our last video on Perplexity, Meta now through Manus, which they acquired for $2 billion, they are launching a My Computer, which allows AI agents to have access to your desktop. There's a lot of very big use cases for this that really helps you with everyday life. And I've actually really enjoyed their approach in under a 56-second video of what all this can do. I'm going to talk about it in this video, compare it to competitors like OpenClaw and like Perplexity, and kind of give my overall thoughts on it and hopefully show you what this thing is all about. Again, the most important thing I want to look at is the features that they highlight particularly. And by the way, this is already available. I'll also show you how to get that in this video just towards the end of the video. You can set it up today if you want to. So with that being said, let's dive in. Lots of things to unpack here, and I just want to verify my claim of that Meta bought this AI startup Manus for more than $2 billion. This was a startup company with Chinese roots that Mark just said, this is mine now. And they announced on Twitter today that they would be launching the desktop version with this awesome video that I'll show you in just a second and really break down. Before we get into that, specifically, it talks about what this does as well. It talks about organizing thousands of unsorted photos, renaming hundreds of invoices, build desktop apps in Swift entirely on your computer, no code written manually, combined with existing connectors to create seamless automated workflows, create local routines and personal projects, agents, scheduled tasks. So if that didn't really resonate with you, let's take a look at it directly to see if maybe this will. I'll be doing a lot of pauses here because they go through really awesome features so quickly you might not catch it at first glance. But at first, all they're doing is basically adding their folder that they want to give Manus access to. All right, so again, it would breeze over this, but what they're trying to do is just like you would ask any other LLM, like you give it a prompt. They're saying some context. I'm a flower shop manager. Organize my flower shop folders by sorting files into subfolders, bouquets, pots, flower decorations, bridal flowers, blah, blah, blah. So it's saying go to my folder and sort all this for me because it's on my desktop and you have permission to this exact folder. So let's look at it. Boom, they're all sorted, it's all organized, and that was really quick. My wife is a photographer. This would actually probably be awesome for her. And yeah, I do want to say one thing real quick. I don't want to go into the huge security breakdown, and I'll do that before I show you how to install, but like giving any LLM access to your computer has its own risk. There's a reason I don't do it on my primary setups. Just know that before I talk about how to install it. This is cool. So this is an invoice cleanup. Again, it's going to go prompt. Rename the files in my invoices folder using the format, company, name, date category. Boom. Just takes a bunch of, random names and changes it and organizes it for you so you don't have to do that one by one. Saves a ton of time. So he just literally built, again, glazes over it, used the Swift app to basically build this meeting translator for me. This is very impressive. Use Swift language to develop a real-time meeting translation app, considering that you can only access my terminal and folders. Please use terminal to complete the entire application development, debugging, or packaging work. I don't know if he actually one-shotted this, meaning he only did it in one prompt, but he got this. And then boom, who needs Firefly or any other software when you can just do one prompt, build it yourself, and not pay a monthly fee? This is significant. It's huge. And if you're wondering how to download, I'll get right into that right now. So in all my videos, I leave the link in the YouTube description for what I'm looking at. So this will be in the YouTube description. Basically, all you have to do is just scroll down until it'll give you exact instructions. Everything before that is basically introducing it, what we just watched, what I just showed you, how it interacts with your computer, like giving it permissions to certain folders, learning to build desktop apps. This is really cool. I mean, I would say even further than like an OpenClaw competitor or like a Perplexity. This is even like a Claude Code command, like giving you access to build things. And yeah, it's available today on Mac OS and Windows. Literally, there's a download thing at the very bottom that says download here. It'll prompt you to here, and there is a Mac installation and there's a Windows installation. I'm going to do this on a burner computer. I'm not going to do this on my main computer. My reason for that is I just don't like the fact, even if it's owned by Meta, and this is probably very secure, I personally don't like risking personal information that's on my main desktop to these LLMs that can have access to files. The way that these things work is you basically give them permission to a folder, and then they only have access to that folder. I just like playing it safe, and again, don't want to give an LLM full access to my desktop. But once you do that, you can access your work and tasks whenever you need them. You can use your computer to do everything you just saw. You can have different agents across different devices, which is what I'm going to do. And you're going to be able to unlock idle resources because this runs in the background. So basically, you can have AI or agents working for you, doing things in the background while you're doing it. This does claim that they don't use your data. We do not train models on your data, which is nice. They use tools that you've already used. Basically, they work with your desktop. And again, it just goes into all these other things from strategy, marketing, operations, finance, data, and website development that you could use this for. This is a paid plan. You can do $20 per seat per month, which is pretty freaking good, or $200 per year. If you're actually using this and doing something like productive with your life, this is definitely worth it in my opinion. Now, I haven't tried it yet, but just from using OpenClaw, I think $20 a month for a personal assistant that has access to all this stuff and can help you expedite tasks is absolutely worth it. But you let me know. Do you think $20 a month is fair? What do you think about Manus compared to Perplexity or OpenClaw? Leave that down below. If you're not subscribed, give me a subscribe, give me a like, and I'll see you guys next video.